Jade Cargill expressing her readiness to show people what I've learned and how much I've grown. Jade Cargill is ready to dominate, ready to rise, and most importantly, ready to show the world what she's truly made of. In her own words, she's about to show people what I've learned and how much I've grown. From her explosive debut in AEW to her high-stakes leap to WWE, Jade's evolution is nothing short of remarkable. Today, we're diving deep into the journey of Jade Cargill, the superstar, the student, the warrior, and now, the woman on the verge of rewriting her legacy. It all started on November 11, 2020. Jade Cargill made her professional wrestling debut on AEW Dynamite, interrupting none other than Cody Rhodes and teasing the arrival of Shaquille O'Neal. The wrestling world was instantly intrigued. Who was this powerhouse with the commanding presence, stunning athletic build, and undeniable charisma? In that moment, fans saw a star in the making. But what many didn't see was that Jade wasn't just stepping into the ring to play a role. She was entering an entirely new world, full of challenges, expectations, and opportunities to grow. Jade came from a background in fitness and athletics, including college basketball and bodybuilding. But wrestling, that was a different beast entirely. And yet, from the jump, she was ready to work, ready to learn. Jade's AEW career took off quickly. Just months after her debut, she teamed with Shaquille O'Neal in a mixed tag match that garnered massive attention. But that was just the beginning. She soon entered the TBS Championship Tournament, and by January 2022, Jade Cargill became the inaugural TBS champion. The title wasn't just a belt, it was a symbol of her rising dominance. She held that title for over 500 days, 60 wins, 0 losses, a perfect record that turned her into an unstoppable force in AEW. But while the world saw a flawless competitor, behind the scenes, Jade was still evolving. Still growing. Every match, every promo, every challenge was a lesson. In interviews, Jade has often spoken about being thrown into the fire, learning on the job while millions watched. It was tough, but she never backed down. Then, in late 2023, came the shock heard around the wrestling world. Jade Cargill signed with WWE. Many fans asked, why leave when you're at the top? Why walk away from an undefeated streak, a championship, and a spotlight all your own? But Jade's answer was simple: growth. In her own words, I want to be great. I want to be remembered. I want to learn from the best. WWE represented the next level, the bigger stage, the deeper roster, and the opportunity to learn from some of the best minds in the business. She wasn't afraid to start from the bottom. She welcomed it. In WWE, Jade wasn't handed a title or a winning streak. She had to prove herself all over again, and that's exactly what she wanted. Since joining WWE, Jade has embraced the grind. Behind the curtain, she's been studying, training, and absorbing everything she can from the Performance Center and the veterans around her. Whether it's working with legends like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, or simply studying tape and refining her in-ring psychology, Jade has shown a level of humility that many didn't expect from someone with her status. She's been open about how WWE has challenged her in new ways. The storytelling, the pacing, the promo work, everything is dialed up. But she's thriving under that pressure. In a recent interview, she said, I've learned so much already. I'm not just stronger, I'm smarter. I see things differently now. And I can't wait to show people what I've learned and how much I've grown. Those words speak volumes. This isn't just a comeback, it's a redefinition. Jade's return to in-ring action on WWE television was met with massive anticipation, and she delivered. Whether appearing on Raw, SmackDown, or surprising crowds at pay-per-views, Jade brings that same star power, but now with sharper skills, more depth, and a clear sense of purpose. She's not just a spectacle anymore. She's a storyteller, a competitor, a real player in the WWE Women's division. And the locker room knows it. Stars like Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, they're all potential dream matches, and Jade is more than ready to stand toe-to-toe with them. The fans, they're watching closely. Every match, every promo, every moment, because we all know we're witnessing something special. But Jade Cargill's journey isn't just about titles and matches. It's about impact. As a proud, confident, unapologetic black woman in wrestling, Jade represents something powerful. She's spoken often about the importance of representation, of being a role model for young girls who look like her. She once said, "I want to show people that you can be strong, beautiful, intelligent, and powerful all at once." And that's exactly what she's doing. Every entrance, every promo, every flex, it's more than style. It's substance, it's identity, it's empowerment. She's not trying to fit into a mold. She's breaking it. So what's next for Jade Cargill? In WWE, the sky is the limit. Championship gold is clearly in her future. Whether it's the Women's World Championship, the SmackDown or Raw Women's title, or even the tag team division, Jade has the tools to dominate. And then there's WrestleMania. She's already hinted at big dreams. WrestleMania main events, iconic rivalries, career-defining moments, and with her mix of presence, passion, and potential, none of it feels out of reach. But more than any title, Jade wants to prove something deeper. She wants to prove that she's not just hype, not just muscles, not just a name. She wants to prove she's complete, a well-rounded, well-trained, well-evolved performer ready to stand at the top of the mountain. And from everything we've seen so far, she's well on her way. Jade Cargill is no longer just the new kid on the block. She's a rising force, a student of the game, and a woman on a mission. She's not here to blend in. She's here to stand out, to inspire, to win, and most of all, to grow. As she continues her WWE journey, one thing is certain, Jade Cargill is ready. And the world better be ready for her. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more stories from the world of wrestling. And let us know in the comments, who should Jade face next?
Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage Control member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the women's world champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While IYO Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could secretly attack the Damage Control member for the sake of her friend, just the way she assaulted Cargill. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Naomi and Jade Cargill could face each other at WrestleMania 41. Naomi had been enjoying a lot of success in WWE till Jade Cargill returned to the company. The Glow was the women's tag team champion alongside her friend Bianca Belair. She also received title matches against former WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax. While Naomi suffered defeat in her match with the Irresistible Force and later lost the tag team title to Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, her championship hopes were still alive due to the Elimination Chamber.